Whoa, baby, what's up? Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. That sounds pretty good. Yo, this is the Life Generator, baby. I'm about to rock this thing, and I'm having a great time. Real great life. Doing my thing, and I got some big dreams, and I'm going to chase them babies down and make it happen to the paintbrush of my mind and the power of my heart. While riding high, right up above here, watching the whole thing. See, I'm the director and the creator and the actor, the starring actor in my own beautiful film. And I'm going to play that game and have a wonderful time here while I'm planet Earth. It's a brief visit. I'm going to continue to cultivate that love and become more expansive as a human being and drop away all those attachments and aversions. And pleasure and pain are becoming one and the same. And that brings a great eternal joy, which doesn't seem to be able to be stripped away and is accessible at any time to one who walks the path of the expanded awareness of the eternal knowing of the infinite self. Have a good life. Create your life. You know, I just made a post on Facebook. It was like, create your life one decision at a time. I made a decision to go to the farmer's market, get some apples and celery. I'm going to have a lemon ginger blast, and I'm going to juice my way to the top. You know what I'm saying? Because the juicing and the fasting and the fruit brings you the clarity in your being. People are eating too much. They're not processing their emotions. They're getting stagnant and stuck, and their relationships are suffering, and their work is suffering, and their households are suffering, and the world is suffering. And we can alleviate that by alleviating the attachments, letting go and forgiving. There's a couple people I still harbor resentments for, you know, and I'm really working on that. I just want to scream, and I want to punch them in the face, you know, but that's not the right way to go. So I'm really working on just finding a way to let go and forgive and stop rationalizing and comparing myself to them. Like, I'm better than them in this way or whatever, and they should never have done that to me and stuff like that, you know. And I'm really working on forgiveness, so I hope that this video touched you in some way. I've got a lot of love for people in life, but mostly it's not like a bleeding heart. It's really just like, whatever the truth is, that's what I'm committed to, and that's what I love, you know. And I don't know what that is, because it's like it gets more and more quieter, and I know less and less, you know. Knowledge isn't as exciting to me as understanding. You know what I mean? Like, the facts and the data are sort of over-amplified in importance in our society, and then we just miss out on that intuitive knowing. You know, we want proof. We want scientific proof. And you know, we can't always get that. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just have to know what we know through our own experience. Like, I can't just say, oh, everybody's going to benefit from raw foods. All I can say is, like, I love fresh fruits and vegetables, you know, and it's just done amazing things for me. I just did a 7-day water fast, and that was amazing. I mean, I saw the fine lines on my face disappear. I mean, dude, I'm so excited. I'm going to juice for a little while and do another one. I'm going to master the art of water fasting and tissue regeneration. You know, it's my dream. It's what I've always loved. What's your dream? What do you love? Let it rise up in you. You know, And it'll be so clear. It's like, I love tissue regeneration, health, flexibility, energy. I'm gonna go get some fitness today. I just broke the water fast yesterday. I'm already back to 100%, almost, not 100%, but probably like 75%. By tomorrow, I'll be 100% back. That's why I like the shorter ones, the 7-day water fast. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. I just want to bless you. You know what I'm saying? 125,000 subscribers, by the way, the other day. And then I made a video with Christina, and it just launched off, and it's been launching off because I'm doing all these cool things on YouTube. It's like, duh, Dan, you should have been doing this years ago. But I only cared about the art of making videos. I wasn't interested in like views and videos and money, you know what I mean? I'm not monetizing on YouTube that much, but just like you matter to me. Like me connecting with you means everything to me. You know what I mean? Like someone actually cares to listen to this stuff, which has been like the depth of my heart for so long. You know, just like the truth and health and just growing into more of what your true nature is, that peace. Everybody's looking for themselves, and you think, oh, my burden is a lot harder than the other guy's. He's just looking for himself in a different way, but we're all looking for that inner peace. We're all looking for that self. It's just been referred to as the self with a capital S, your real, true essence that goes beyond the conditioning, that goes beyond the concepts, that goes beyond the opinions, that goes beyond the attractions, beyond the aversions, goes beyond pleasure and pain, and it's an eternal there-ness. It's like the electricity of life that has always been there and always will be. It has so many different names, but it's there. I mean, that's just my own personal, like, feeling, knowing sense. And that helps me to lighten up a bit at all times. And this water fast really helped me to release a lot more. And I'm gonna do more and more, dude, until I'm like, I'm going for homeboy Yeshua style, you know what I'm saying? That dude inspires me. Moses, Yeshua. All those dudes that did 40, Luke Corona, 40-day water fast. I mean, the dude, like, he'll tell you, like, you'll be standing there and be like, oh, so blah, 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 your mom. And you're like, whoa, I didn't tell you anything about my mom, bro. And he goes, yeah, but it's just because once you awaken those centers through that process of fasting, boom, they're on, they're activated. And too many brothers and sisters here on planet Earth, with the bad air, the bad food, the bad habits, and the bad environments, have in one way or another kind of gone dormant. People think, I don't think people think we're, you know, we're degenerating in a certain way. If you look around our society with the obesity, the diseases, that we're weak as a species in a certain way. We could be much more vigorous. I mean, we're doing okay. We're like flatline. I mean, we've got some good technology. We're understanding medicine better, the physical body, stress. We've got a lot of tools. We've got CDs and essential oils and raw foods and massage and certain things like that to help us. So we're leveling off, but there's an upward regenerative cycle. I mean, I just saw it. 7 days of water fasting. I'm not done by any means. There's deeply embedded, you know, biological drives, which I would really like to locate and observe and release, so that I can. I think they're generally in what you call spiritual terms. The ego is there, and then it can really hold you down from really becoming your full true self and really experiencing that peace and joy in life. And that would be my. That only because I wish that on you, because I wish that on myself, you know? And so that's why it's not like, oh, I care about people so much, I'm gonna go try and fix the world and save the world. It's more like, I'm trying to save myself. And if you're crazy enough to watch these YouTube videos, then maybe you want that too, like what I desire in my heart, which is to locate my truest, deepest self and to be free of fear forever, to experience joy and bliss. And finally, the final beatitude, which I believe is peace. And that goes beyond, like, there's no reason why there's peace. The bombs are dropping and the bullets are flying and you're just right there at peace because you've truly located through self-knowing what you really are. And that no one can ever take that away. And that, to me, is man's higher quest. And that, to me, doesn't matter how many lifetimes it takes, you know. It's just such a joy to be on the path.
So, thank you for joining me for today's episode of the Life Regenerator Show. If you subscribe to these videos, you can be rest assured there's going to be adventures, there's going to be recipes, there is going to be shifts and changes taking place in my life. I don't know what they are, but I can feel them coming. And I'll try to keep it a little more entertaining. I've been in the safety zone, really trying to keep it safe, you know. What if they don't like me? It's just really that people don't understand me. But if you understand me, you know, I'm pretty well astute to be self-observational, to say, you know, you're a pretty epic guy, man. You really don't want to, you know, sometimes you feel like you want to punch people in the face. But you really don't, and you wouldn't, because they were right there in front of you, and if you did, you would have, you know. You just think about that, because you think, how could they do that to me? Why would anyone want to do that, you know? And then it's hard to forgive. So, peace be with you. I was going to make a quick video, and I say that every time. It never happens. But this was a fun one for me, and there's more music to come. I will be singing some of my songs. I don't know, but I've been told. You eat cooked food, you're gonna get old. Just some funny little ditties I'm working on here. I got a bassy, I need a guitar and some keys, maybe a trumpet, sax or something. And then my lifelong dream of being the front man. Not necessarily the drummer, I'll play the drums and sing, but if I could be the drummer and sing, which is somewhat difficult, but I can do it. I only found out a week ago that I could do that because I got this microphone. Yes, I did. And I am so stoked when I set this baby up and got that speaker right there and put it on the floor. And I can even play guitar a little bit and sing and play drums. I get the beat with the hi-hat and the snare going. I mean the hi-hat and the bass. I got a new kick pedal and it's like lightning feather, dude. Pop, 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 pop. It's so tight. I got the old one over there. It's like a dinosaur from like 1970s. And I'm like, dude, you were fucking on that thing for too long, bro. Got a new cymbal here. It's tight, tight, tight. Dan has been real busy working because he just got here, but he's my bassy, and we've been really wanting to play some music, so we'll try to work on a little of these ditties and give you a sample or something. Anyways, thank you so much for your time today. I just hope that you are blessed and you have dreams and you are going to allow them to come forth like a flower that blossoms when the conditions are appropriate. Bless you big, bless you big.